So welcome back to Resonate this week. In the studio, we've finally got Kinkai in here.
Hi.
We were supposed to have him in before Christmas, but like proceedings mean that he's in now. So, like, hello to you.
Hello to you too. How are you?
Yeah, we're good. Before we go in talking and like more about your album, about Mellow Mermaids in Malibu,
Hey.
we just wanted to talk to you first about yourself, like where you're from, like how are you in general?
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Now I'm from Manchester. Name's Kinkai. And yeah, I've just been kind of doing music for a while, and yeah, learning and growing up.
Yeah, obviously, we was talking about before, like Kinkai is obviously not your real name.
No.
So, where does Kinkai come from? Like, where's
Right.
the name? Like, what's the meaning behind it?
So, my name's actually Kyle. But there's a Kyle out there, I think. So
Yeah.
I was like, alright, what else can I use? And then I realized like a lot of my favorite characters got Kai.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but yeah. So I just call myself Kinkai, really.
Yeah.
I
Where's
don't.
the kin come from?
I thought it was King, like
Well,
King
originally
Kai,
it was,
and then you
like,
just took
and
the
I
G
took
off.
the G off, like it's in one of the lyrics as well.
But then it's a bit less like ego. Like, you're not really saying you're a king, but if people want to perceive it that way, then like
You
it's
know,
fine
you
for them
know.
to do it.
Definitely, yeah. So that's pretty much how it came about. Yeah, like a lot of my characters that I liked were like from like Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, everything. Like it's just
Yeah.
children, childish stuff that I enjoyed, so I'll put it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
it,
understand them programs until like last year when Cameron showed me them.
Oh man,
I never knew what they were.
Just never heard of them before. Knew what they were. No.
Stop it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not really girls things, are they? Or are they? Like little girl things, aren't they?
It depends what type of girl you are, really, doesn't it? I suppose.
I feel like my mum like just put on like. Is it something your mum would put on for you?
No.
Or are you like
No,
old
no,
enough to put on your own stuff?
No,
The
my mum
things your
hated
parents
it.
put on for you is like, I don't know, Thomas the Tank Engine, like stuff like that. But this is
Yeah.
like, you'd find it yourself and watch it with your cousins or.
I feel like my mum had
Something
two
like
girls, so she just knew like the girl, like real girly stuff to put on.
My mum just liked the God channel, to be honest. So it's kind of a lot. We didn't really stay in the living room while she was there. To be fair.
Are you religious yourself?
No, I do believe in God, but like, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm kind of held down to like a religion.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yes.
My grandma's gonna hate me, but yeah.
But yeah, in terms of like mermaids, Malibu.
Ooh,
Wait,
Mellow
no, Mellow Mermaids in Malibu. Yeah,
yeah.
I got that right then. I think I can remember hearing you describe what it meant somewhere.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
I'm sure the Malibu is just like you love to drink Malibu.
I love
Was it?
Malibu.
it's the wave basically. Like, so sorry, I was standing on a foot.
You did just stand
I
up
just
a bit, it's
stood on
okay. How long are your legs?
I'm not even that tall.
No, actually, okay, the table's pretty small.
I've
so.
just hit 6 foot. So
You're still growing?
I'm hoping I'm still growing. If not, I'm shrinking. But either way, we'll see.
I thought you stopped growing at like 18.
Girls stop earlier than men, but
You should do, but I don't know. I'm just hoping I'm still growing anyway.
yeah.
But yeah, Mellow Mermaids and Malibu. So Mellow was like more like the feel, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because that's what a lot of people kind of put my kind of music towards.
Yeah.
That kind of word. And then you've got Mermaids, which is just like it's kind of like how do I explain this? It's kind of like the way that like you've always got like a good and a bad side to everything. So it's more about like what the actual project kind of represents.
Yeah.
So obviously like there's the beautiful, and it all sounds like, if you listen to it, it all sounds good, and but, like there's a lot of like negatives I'm speaking on, but it sounds kind of happy. So I suppose it's a sound. And then you've got like Malibu, which is wavy, because a lot of people used to just say, oh, you choose a wavy like all the time.
Yeah.
It was like the number one word at the time, so I just thought, oh, okay, we'll just call it Malibu. Yeah, Malibu for wave. Get waved.
Malibu. That is so weird. Malibu.
But yeah,
I get what you're saying. So, like you're saying, your sound is more mellow.
yeah.
Is that how you describe it yourself? Is that other people's perception of your music?
Nah, I call it sloppy boom bap. Like, it's so sloppy. I'm on beat, but I'm off beat all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So, yeah, with that, I just think that's how it kind of works. It's a bit sloppy, but if people want to call it mellow music, I don't mind.
Yeah, when did you start doing music? Because is it like obviously there'll be I feel like you've taught yourself music, obviously.
Yeah.
So rapping to like off beats, is that something you always picked up, or is it something is there like something behind that, or is it something you've picked up or going along? You know what I mean?
I can rap on beat as well. It's just
Yeah.
I had a preference to rapping in a different way, and I think I just found myself doing that. Yeah. I think that was. I've been doing it for a while, to be fair, but never really taken it too serious until maybe like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just kind of been working on myself, I suppose.
Yeah.
And yeah, letting it grow.
Because I was noticing on your album that you collaborate on there.
Yeah.
With a few people. I seen KS Roosevelt on there as well.
Yeah.
Who's this instrumental is from one of his songs.
We got Rosie.
Yeah.
Aww.
We've talked to guests before about collaboration in Manchester, and like we feel like no one ever we want to used to collaborate, but now I feel like people are starting to collaborate. Like, do you see that as well yourself?
Yeah, like I'm picky, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like a lot of people's music, it's just if it doesn't sound right, I won't do it. So I think that has a part to play in it. But it's good that like everyone can get themselves in a room with someone else and actually work on something. So
Yeah, I do feel like sometimes people are just friends, but their music doesn't really match up.
Exactly, yeah. That's the thing. But yeah, I'm just selective. Like on this project I had Meron T, Layful Start, Glue, and KS Roosevelt, Rosie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my belly going. Can you all hear that? No.
Nah. I don't think it was picked up.
Thanks for providing food as well. Yeah, you actually did a performance, didn't you, with Layful Stop?
I did.
A while ago in Selfridges car park.
We did, yeah, we did. Selfridges car park. I think it was for Women's International Day, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was just mad. Big up her for bringing me out as well, actually. So yeah, we just performed to a fair amount of people. Like, it was huge. And yeah, Band on the Wall, we performed together as well. So
Yeah,
it's pretty decent.
So I feel like it's best to like play a song for people to hear what you're about right now before we get into speaking more about like a bit of a deeper topics that you talk about in your music. So
Yeah, that's fine.
one of your songs?
yeah.
Roll the Dice?
Go for it.
So that was Roll the Dice by Kinkai.
Yep.
Yeah, we just want to go in speaking a bit about what that song's about and what it means to you. So
Okay.
what would you say it's about?
Roll the Dice is about taking risks, I suppose. I think a lot of the time parents have like this, they just want the best for you, obviously, innit? And with that, I think they try and push their agenda sometimes. So
Yeah. Is that coming from having African parents as well?
yeah. You probably know. Like,
Yeah.
it's just I think it's kind of like cultural as well. So yeah, it's about that, and it's just about me having a bit of fun as well, like in the way I expressed that. So
Yeah.
So basically it's just about taking risks.
Yeah. So, like with your music, was that something your parents, like, is that a path your parents wanted you to go down?
My mum's always wanted me to do music. She wanted me to sing.
Yeah.
It's not my forte.
The church choir.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, I started off with like doing that when I was younger,
Yeah.
and then my voice broke, and yeah, we
Didn't
realised
work
it wasn't
anymore.
feasible anymore.
I didn't think that was a real thing. I thought people just kind of said that as a saying.
No, your
That your
voice.
voice
Yeah,
actually.
deep
But
into
someone
that
at
certain
school
age.
Yeah,
got it
yeah.
like quite bad, and everyone like recognised it, and then I was like, oh.
I think I was like 12 and it just based.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it just one day?
No, it's like your voice is.
Oh.
I think it's like it's kind of like losing your throat. It takes a while before it actually fully goes. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's something to do with your Adam's apple dropping, because that's your voice box in your throat, in it. So I don't know, your tone somehow changes somehow. Yeah.
So you were good before that?
It's high pitched. That's about it, really.
High pitch. So you've actually been added. You were added to the Adidas playlist.
I was.
That's cool.
Yeah. I didn't. To be honest, I woke up one morning and found out I was just added to it, so I was very happy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was them adding you as well.
Yeah,
Not like,
yeah.
Because sometimes like Spotify will like put on like we need new tracks to put onto this playlist. Like
Yeah,
them
yeah,
having
yeah.
it. Like the owner of Spotify will do that sometimes. So that was just them picking up your track and putting it
Yeah,
on.
that was in stores as well. It wasn't online, I don't think.
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
in stores.
Because when
That's
we
cool.
had 24K on, we had Too Bad Mind in like Size, something like that, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh my god,
Foot
that's
Locker
so
on Market
cool.
Street.
Wicked,
Like
wicked
hearing
one.
your own, like it wasn't even my song, but just like I feel like for him,
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
your own song in shop, I don't know why that would be weird, but I feel like it's somewhere you go all the time, and then to hear your own song play.
Have you had people like walking in and hearing your song and like recording it and sending you it?
I've had that. Like it happened whilst I was in Berlin actually.
Yeah.
And someone like Snapchatted me. Like the first time I got played on radio actually was on One Extra. Sorry, that was I was in Berlin at the time.
Yeah.
People were like at me, whatever. I didn't really know when it was if it was even gonna go on there. So
Yeah. Who played you on One Extra?
it was Jam Supernova and DJ Semtex played it the same week. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she does that DIY generation and stuff like that, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So she
Semtex,
does
when I'm
that.
thinking about, he's from Manchester. Semtex. Is it Semtex?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's from Manchester.
oh, okay.
If it's one I'm thinking, yeah, from Manchester, and he supports Manchester music a lot.
Is he the one that
yeah.
does the things where he gets people in from Manchester and they do like a, or is that?
That's Target.
That is okay. Because quite a few people have done that we've had on before.
Okay.
Kind of done.
But yeah, Sea Turtles is the first track of your album.
Yeah.
I love that
Um,
name. It's with the mermaids and everything.
I know,
Little
yeah.
sea thing.
like it's a nice opening, and like just speaking to you and like the perception I had before, like you think deeper into your music
Yeah.
and deeper into your stuff is like your track listing, like why that song's first. Is there any reason behind that?
Oh,
Like is your track listing deeper than what's on surface?
I suppose like it doesn't I suppose tell a story the whole way through.
Yeah.
But yeah, again that one was just about kind of accepting who you are, but still trying to decide which kind of have to kind of go down.
Yeah.
So with that song, a lot of it was I was very like I'm a big kid. I'm sorry. I was watching
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean a lot, like during that time period.
I need to watch the B one. I was saying the other day.
Oh, it's wicked.
Haven't even seen it.
I'm just a bad, like I just like childish stuff. So
Yeah. I'm the
yeah.
same with superheroes, like superhero movies and stuff like that. Like
I'm the
go
one.
through 'em.
Man. Like, yeah, just a big nerd when it comes to that. So yeah, with that I just kind of went off that kind of theme and yeah, carried on down that path really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know what else to say on that one.
No, yeah, we've been looking at kind of a couple of your songs and kind of like what they mean, because
Yeah.
few of them have like quite a lot bigger, deeper meaning that like
Yeah.
you might not think some of them have. Like, because we were looking at, you actually already thought this about his song Party Pooper.
Yeah.
I believe you said something about, because I read out on your Instagram what you said it meant, and he was like, oh yeah, I thought it meant
I was
that.
gonna ask you
because he had a lyric
question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
in
Because
Party
in
Pooper.
part of people, like you were saying about guys in raves, like in
Yeah,
a rave
yeah,
setting,
yeah.
like how they like stand back in the corner.
Yeah.
Like I used to see it as like them like stunting, like trying to like flex. Cause you see some of them like showing the watches and so on this, but you related it to like social anxiety and like not actual feeling comfortable, kind of.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
in that
yeah.
social situation to be able to actually step out and dance, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a madness, really. It's like it's kind of ironic that people actually go to clubs thinking I'm gonna have a great time, or whatever else, and they get there and they stand in the corner the whole time
Yeah.
and still call it a good night. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could just do that at home. Like,
Stand in the corner of your own house.
exactly. Like, but it's one of those things that for me I was dealing with. Like, I go to clubs and I'd be excited to get there, and when I get there, I kind of just shy away a bit. So
Yeah.
but yeah, just I've dealt with social anxiety, so yeah, I just kind of crack on.
Yeah, because I feel like I remember even back to the first time me going out to a club as well. Like to other people, it might look like I was standing there like standing in the
Yeah,
corner,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
was just like I just didn't know how to dance at that moment. I
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
how it'd be perceived, how it'd be thinking. But then you realise that no one kind of cares how you dance.
That's the thing, and,
You know what I
and
mean?
it is that. It's literally like I don't know. It's one of those things where if you met someone and you took them as they are, kind of thing,
Yeah.
you'd never ever perceive them any other way.
Yeah.
Because like in that social environment, say you've gone to a club 3 or 4 times, you're probably gonna think, all right, well, I've seen his face before, so they should have seen mine. Like, what they're gonna think about, like, and these are things that we shouldn't even care about because you're there to have
Yeah.
a good time and so
I feel like it's like when you go to the gym and you think you don't want to go because everyone's looking at you.
Yeah. So it's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, and then, you get the big guy who stands behind you asking, can you use the same machine as you? And you've just got on it, but you're too scared to see it. Yeah, it's just a lot.
You'll cut your workout short, just go, oh, yeah, you can. Oh, I'm finished now. Do you feel like you've experienced that then in your...
Yeah.
You're saying obviously you had anxiety and stuff like that.
Yeah, like if you notice, I say like a lot of the music I make is about kind of being lonely as well.
Yeah.
Like just seeing it from that angle. Not necessarily being lonely and depressed because of that.
Yeah.
But just being that and either being sure of yourself or sometimes unsure. It's just being a bit more vulnerable, I suppose.
Yeah, I get you. I feel like we're gonna go back into another song now.
Yeah.
Before we come back, and I want to pull back on something that a line you say in Sea Turtles.
Okay.
But I'll say that after the break. Cool. What song we got up next? Treasure.
With Rosie.
They'll never tell you that you're gold until they revel and meddle inside your melanin. Coconut glow from your throat down to your everything.
So that was Treasure.
Yeah.
I did want to go back and speak something in Sea Turtles, but first I'd prefer to talk about this whilst this.
Let's go for it.
Just thingy. So, what does this one mean to you as well?
This one to me was, it features KSR Roosevelt, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He's gonna hate me still, but this one's just about females, I suppose, especially like black females. Their expectancy, from my opinion, in certain circumstances, their expectancy of themselves is below standards sometimes.
Yeah.
So, I thought I'd just try to address it, really. But yeah, it's not too deep. But yeah, sometimes I feel like their expectancy and the world's expectancy of them as well isn't high enough.
Yeah. So you said when you perform a Late Full Stopper, is that some women's international day, was it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you like, obviously like women you support.
Yeah,
like,
man. I like them just
always trying to uplift.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah.
I do obviously enjoy cooking and things like that. Like, let's just get that right.
Yeah.
I was thinking, where's he going with this?
Yeah. I'm all for it.
What cleaning though?
Yeah. Do you know what? I've realized how important it is for a woman to clean. I can clean as well. Let me start again because that sounds a bit deep. But like I can clean as well, and I do it like with ease. I'm not too fussed about doing it, but it's definitely important that she does a bit as well.
Yeah.
It's just about having a good balance. Check that for a save. Oi.
Rescued.
Innit?
So someone who's like obviously really big in Manchester right now, IMDb, you performed at one of her previous Hoodrich parties for the Shade launch release. So people like that, when you see people like that kind of like breaking through, doing like huge things, she's on, how do you say the woman's name? The one that goes out with Big Sean, I think.
Oh, Shania.
Yeah, I'm always like giant. Like she's even supporting her on her tour right now.
Yeah.
So when you see people,
last night, I think.
Oh man.
When you see people like her like breaking through, like with that, is that like some people I think see that as like, oh, that's good, she's from where I'm from, or I've performed at her thing, like, or they'd be like disheartened.
It's not disheartening at all, man. Yo, D. Like, for me personally, I feel like everything comes with time. There's no guarantee that I'll get anywhere. There's no guarantee that anyone else will ever reach the same heights as she did. But that's not my goal, to reach her heights. My goal is to reach mine. So I'm not actually worried about that at all.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that for her situation and what she was going through and whatever else, it's come out to a lighter day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, for me personally, this isn't no diplomatic answer. Like, she's my brethren, innit? So I'm just saying that as it is. Like, I'm happy for her.
I just think some people like
bitter
become,
about it.
like it's like they're happy for them and they're like they want it as well, but they went the wrong kind of way, maybe, that they're like getting too disheartened.
Oh, don't get me wrong,
like,
I want it as well.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like,
You
have your own
not going to be the
time
same
to
as
do it.
hers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My path's going to be a whole lot different. We don't do the same music all the time or whatever else. But in time, yeah, you'll see me, but it'll just be in a different way, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
My level of success might be completely different to hers.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. It's like, I'm just happy that she's not losing because she's talented. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I see it as just like she's opening the door for more Manchester artists to step through.
Definitely.
That door's been opened like previously by a few other. There's like a few. I'd say there's like 3 Manchester artists I recognise around the world, like Bipolar Sunshine.
Yeah.
Obviously Bugsy Malone, and like, IMDb is getting a recognition now.
Yeah.
So for, like, I just see it as like she's opening the door for other people to be able to step through. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely. For me, it just keeps you on your toes and keeps you motivated. Like, it to me, it's actually kind of like a confirmation that it's possible as well.
Yeah.
It's not just, you don't have to be from London or from the US to create music that people love across the world. Like,
yeah,
you can be from Manchester,
yeah,
or Scallywag town,
yeah,
and you can still make it. So, yeah, I'm
born and bred.
Exactly.
But yeah, also like people have been saying about Manchester's like a bubble that's ready to pop. Do you obviously see that yourself? I'm sure you do.
Kind of, but I don't. I'm such a reclusive person. I've not been watching. Like, I just literally try and
Focus on your music.
Yeah, just focus on where I want to get to.
Especially like you're saying, working as well. Like,
exactly. I don't really have the time to be competing with people and trying to. I just keep doing exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And just keep doing the little subtle moves I can make, really.
Yeah. Who would you say is your favorite artist in Manchester right now? Or someone that...
Okay, that's still not like Diana or something like that.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, I got a love for Lay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bare love for Lay's music. And I don't know whether that's because it's the closest I've found to mine.
Yeah.
So just yourself then, really?
Yeah. No, I just think it's the closest within genres, if you know what I mean, that I can find that's to mine. And she does it in a whole different way than I do it. So I enjoy her. I like Woody Green as well, obviously. But yeah, Dami obviously as well. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, Roosevelt, Rosie, my. Yeah, man. I think they're the people I listen to a lot. Yeah, I think they're the kind of people I like.
Yeah.
But there's probably people I've not heard of or I've not come across yet that I'm probably gonna love them more, if you know what I mean. Because I'm one of those people, like, I'll always try and work with someone if I think it fits.
Yeah.
There's, the song or whatever else. So yeah, man.
You're always discovering as well.
Yeah, always. I end up going to like a gig or something and seeing someone, and then from then I'll be interested. Like,
yeah.
What are they doing? Like, what just happened? And, yeah.
Yeah, like you came in here listening to music actually.
Yeah.
Like who was you listening to? Like what?
Oh, Daniel.
What are you on?
Caesar at the moment.
Daniel Caesar.
No, I wasn't. I'm not like on it. But this morning I was like, it's chilled, it's cold. Yeah. Let's be sad and listen to some music.
Let's be sad.
So
I'm sure he's in the UK at the moment, because I'm sure I saw on my Instagram at one of his concerts, but he might not be.
I was there. It was Friday. Yeah, Friday just gone.
Yeah.
He was in Manchester.
Oh.
Yeah, man, it's good, really good.
I've seen loads of people talk about him, but I keep meaning to listen to him because I feel like I've not heard his songs anywhere. But
he's waves.
And I've not listened to him, and I should have. But
how would I describe him as like a mix of like a John Legend, Frank Ocean, and has to be someone else, because there's someone else that I'm trying to think of, but I can't think of who they are at the moment.
How would you describe your own music?
The best. I'm joking.
No, you're not.
No, mine's just very, as in influences.
Would you say it's mellow?
Yeah, it is mellow, definitely. It's
I know you say people say it's mellow, but...
Yeah, it's mellow, it's glitchy, it's a bit sloppy. Lyrics are kind of funny sometimes. Yeah, I not to be like egotistical, but I don't know who to compare it to.
Mm.
You'd probably have to tell me.
I think
if
it's
you were
hard to
asking
talk
me
about
my
your own
favorite
music.
artist, it'd be like Common's like one of like my favorite MCs.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna actually ask, like, because you're saying like your song's very mellow, and obviously Daniel says, I said you listen to, like, where do your inspirations come from, like, as a youth? Because there must be some sort of like jazz influence, or like some sort of like you're saying soul,
music,
soul or something coming through.
Yeah, like to be honest, I don't really listen to R&B too tough, unless it's Sir Inglewood. I listen to him at the moment, Daniel as well. But yeah, I'd say I'm more of a 90s hip hop fan. So like a lot of the stuff I listen to is from there. But growing up, my mum played a lot of West African music. So I think if the jazzy side of things came out, it was probably through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of Africa are you saying? You're from Sierra Leone?
Yeah. Mum's from Sierra Leone, and then my dad's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How do you find that? Because obviously you talk about topics in your album that are deeper than obviously the surface of what they mean. Yeah. And I was speaking to some guy, I just want to get your take on this. And he was saying like his first ever racial experience came from like another black person, like black on black racism. And she was saying like, because she was Jamaican, she was kind of better than him because he was African.
Mad.
Like, have you ever experienced that?
Fools.
Obviously.
They were like children.
Yeah. No, but it was like
still an idiot.
Like
but it was like from the parents. Kind of
like a kid's parent like told us that we don't accept anything from Africans. They're poor.
Wow.
Like that's what we said.
Because that means they're adults thinking that and then telling their child.
Yeah, because it was when I was younger, it wasn't cool to be African.
Yeah, that's
like, it's only cool
that's what
now
I was trying to get at.
I feel like because there's a resurgence of like Afro music. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what to call it because some people don't class themselves as Afro beat, but that whole kind of genre, that impact that it's made in the UK especially, and around obviously you got like the Aztec music everywhere. Yeah, all of that has played a part in Africa being cool, but it was very neglected like previously. So I think that's just changed because of the times, if you know what I mean. But there's gonna still be people with that mindset. Do you know what I mean? So yeah man. Is what it is. Me personally, I can just side with either one, can't I? No, I'm joking.
Depending on what's popping at the moment, just gonna introduce yourself in a different way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. But we've got your last song of the day to play now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play that one. Would you like to introduce it?
Yeah, this one's Wavy Jones Locker.
Oh, you know which one it is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not gonna know.
I know my songs. So yeah, this one's it's got backing vocals from Shango on it as well, actually. Yeah. You should check him out if you haven't. And yeah, Wavy Jones Locker.
So that was
Love Jones Locker.
Yeah, Love Jones Locker. I didn't want to like mix up the words or get it wrong. You know what I was saying.
I can tell you're not gonna get the song because you like just go a bit slower.
Yeah. But yeah, you saying you have a performance coming up tonight in Bristol.
That's right.
Do you want to speak about that and just?
Yeah. So I'm performing with Dream McLean and Che Lingo at Bristol Exchange, and yeah, the dress code apparently is melodic. I don't know what that means, but it clearly means it's going to be a mellow show.
What are you going to wear then?
I'm going to wear drapey stuff with like peacock feathers on it, and incense in my hair.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Sit down and start meditating mid-show.
Barefoot as well.
Yeah, imagine like harem pants.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was literally gonna put on my harem pants today because they've been in a locker for a while. Like, I've never actually worn them. I've just had them because I got them when I went to Africa and I came back. And I was like, yeah, I rock these. And I haven't found the opportunity.
Everyone always does that on holiday. They're on holiday and they pick up stuff they think they're going to wear in England and then they don't come out in England.
Yeah, because I didn't notice actually in some of your old videos you are wearing like African hat. Like
Yeah.
You have a bit of African clothing going through there.
Yeah, now and again.
Yeah.
Got no issues with that. Like, yeah, it's just part of me, innit? So.
Yeah. Is there anything else you have coming up that you'd want to
I've got Source on the 9th of February. As well, that's at Indigo in Withington. So yeah, I'm performing there as well, and just expect to see more of me and
more visuals,
Kinkai and all that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so that was Kinkai, everyone. So Thank you for coming on.
Make sure you listen to the album.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, make sure you listen to it as well. Mellow Mermaids in Malibu. It's out everywhere. That's on every digital platform from Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you like.
Yeah, and your Instagram's Kinkai Music.
That's right.
Kinkai. For anyone who needs.
Jeez, you do it better than me because I can't do it. Like, I end up spelling kinky or something. It's just really, like,
I wasn't saying your name is like it's not really close to kinky. It is a bit.
If you miss out the last A or something by accident, then yeah, we're talking kinky.
K and K. Yeah.
It's a bit mad.
Yeah. Just want to say, thank you for coming on and
thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Shock Radio. Dude.
Yo, it's your boy Predo, and right about now, you are listening to Resonate